Alright guys, we're back at it again. You got a little mail call here. It's a bunch of stuff that's collected along the way. Most importantly, some stuff from our sponsors and whatnot. So we'll get right into some of the stuff that's going on. These should just be, yeah, I got some more diffs for the 112s. You know, these are just these are the really nice ones, the ones I like. So take a look at those. You can see them, they're all Ollie ones. That one's not too big a deal. This one is for a build coming up. It's from our sponsor, Winter's Evening Barons. There's a new kit they made just for us and our build. This is going to be a collab with Brent over Adventure Time RC and Mike over at Building Velocity. So keep your eye out. I'm pretty sure they got these as well. Now, these are expensive kits. They're not like your standard ones you get. Like, these ones are like your $20 kit for the WL. And here's some wheel bearing kits. They're like 10 bucks. This one's got quite a bit more because it's for the Super Astute, the Riri from 2025. We'll be getting that build going real soon here. You got that guy right there, so you see what I'm talking about. Anyways, so big shout out to them. We'll do a proper, making a mess over here. We'll do a proper install and stuff with the build video so you guys can see what we got going on. And then here we got, these should be receivers. You guys know how I like my Dumbos. So we got, these are the ones I got left over for my other cars. And yeah, there are two more of those. I'll put a link in the description for all this stuff. You know, you help my sponsors out. These I get a direct Amazon kickback for them. I only promote the stuff I actually use, so keep that in mind. I'm not going to promote something that I haven't tried before. So this gets onto our newest sponsor, MDL Hobbies. They gave us a bunch of stuff for giveaways. Some of the stuff we purchased, I liked them so much that I thought they'd be good. So keep track, my speedrun guys. This will be for you guys on that. But what they sent me this time around is for this little guy, for the WL. They saw what I was doing, and they had a new box wrench set. You can see there's quite a few in there. We might add this to the pool, or because we're going to be giving one of these away to our members on the 23rd of this month, and one of these away to the guys that are in the speedrun competition. So you still got time if you want to get a run in for the speedrun competition. That'll make you eligible to win this on the 23rd. So, but that's what these are for. These are the smaller box end wrenches with the higher quality metal. It makes it a lot easier working on this guy. You know, there's all these smaller ones. If I can find the right one. Yeah, that's good. So you get the idea there. But on top of that, so we got a box. Again, this is MDL Hobbies. Great guys. And it fits in their little handy dandy. Like, this is the, we put these right in here. This is the rack that they sent to us a while back. See that spider, guys? Spiders drive me nuts. But see, we put them all in here, and it fits nice with their other tools and their box wrenches. So I'll put links in the description for all this stuff. These are one of our newest sponsors, and they're really helping us out. Oh, they throw an Allen wrench in there with this kit. So, and then this one is the one I was really looking forward to, because it'll be kind of neat. It comes with a magnetic, or a tray. I think it's got, yeah, there's some feet you put on it. But the big thing is, you guys have seen these before, but they're generally for 110s and whatnot. And this one is designed for the little guys. So you got SCX 24, a 118, a 124 scale. These are perfect for it. So it's your bottom plate, your thing there. Really aren't instructions for it, but I'm not sure you really need it. Make sure I get this right. Ooh, losing all the stuff. So I'll get this built real quick, and I'll be right back. And then we'll be good on the last box that's for this unbox. there we go. So all I did was I took these extras and I just, you know, put them on the bottom as kind of stoppers. But it's pretty cool. I'll put a link in the description for this as well. You know how that stuff goes. But look at that. Nice little... It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's pretty cool. So let me get on the last part. And also, obviously, they gave you a tray with some mounts. I don't think I have to get into that too much for you guys. It's got a magnetic top to collect all the parts. But let's get into the last thing that we're doing. That's pretty sweet. Big shout out to MDL Hobbies. Again, they're an Amazon store. They're cost-effective tools, and they have some nice ones and they have some budget ones. There's all different kinds. I'll put links in the stuff that they've sent to us so that I can give them proper shouts. That's so cool. And we're going to get to working on that soon and get it out on the track. You guys know I have plans for that. So anyways, I'll be right back and we'll get into this. Alright, so our last package is more for my Tamiya, my retro guys. This is an eBay lot that I purchased. Probably paid too much, not for what I got, but for what our budgets generally are. So, you guys know I've been dabbling most of my Tamiyas and my vintage cars. I try to keep them brushed as much as possible. And with that in mind, I have a RC10 chassis that I've been slowly trying to gather parts for. So this kind of was a dual purpose. I'm trying to keep my RC10 under $150. Oh cool, we got the Grinch that Stole Christmas. So, but you see there's a whack of just random bits and bobs and thingamadiggers and all that. So I'll put it to the side and we'll pull it all out and see if I got a good value or not. Having some trouble with my SD card. I might have to switch it out, but I don't know where I left off. This is a bunch of bits and bobs for shocks. I'm not sure what this shock is, but the main thing I got it for was I saw these in there. They're the RC10s, and it looked like there was all 4 of them in there. So with any luck, they are all in there. That looks like that's 3. That's disgusting. There's a lid. Lots of springs. There's another. So there's some stuff we can use for some builds. Looks like these are grasshoppers. Or not grasshoppers. You guys know what I'm talking about. These are Tamiyas. Looks like there's some gears. I'm missing a couple of these, so that's a win-win. In this lot, I had no idea what was in there. So there's dog bones. I don't know what they're to. That looks like a Tamiya.
Stay tuned for more, just getting started. Every guy you'll feel worried. Everything you feel the right place. Right this way, you know you try. Going some nuts, a little tater by the light. It's great, we'll on your side. Don't like say that was right. Really like to play. Right place was 27 when my long game members. Right place, sucker, had a few spenders in.